How about some 2-ingredient biscuits? What? 2 ingredients? I had to give this a try. Got this recipe from a friend of mine. This is a Kent Rollins recipe. He does a lot of outdoor cooking. We're putting in 2 cups of flour. Do not pack them. Just 2 cups of flour. And the other ingredient is 1.5 cups of heavy whipping cream. We're going to mix that up. Here's a picture of Kent Rollins. He does a lot of cooking outside, mostly in Dutch ovens and stuff, over coals and that kind of thing. A lot of good recipes. But this isn't one of those recipes where that you want to use all the time. This is like if you're in a pinch, or back in the olden days, this is what they used to do to make biscuits. So going forward here, we went ahead and kneaded this a few times. He said 6 or 7 times you want to knead this, but as you can see here in a little bit, I got it too thin, and that's why my biscuits kind of, are just a little small, almost like small hockey pucks. Should have stopped. Shouldn't have hit it too thin. Here's a dish we have going in. We got some butter. I know what you're thinking, Joe, but that's a 3rd ingredient. Shut up! The butter didn't go in the biscuits. It went in the pan, so don't come at me with that. I don't want to hear it. We filled up the first dish with about 6 or 7 of them, and then I squished the rest of the dough together here to put some more on a different pan that I also greased. And we're going to knead that around again to get it smooth. I didn't roll this quite as thin. And we're going to try to get as many biscuits as we possibly can out of this. And actually made quite a bit, but probably because I did it too thin. So again, one more biscuit. You guys know I don't like to have things go to waste. I even cooked that little oddball guy. Here they are ready to go. We are going to brush them with some heavy whipping cream on the top. And there they are right out of the oven. I did do a broil on them. They're 400 degrees, a little over 15 minutes. And they turned out pretty good. So light brown on the bottom. Check this out. A 2-ingredient recipe for a biscuit that I've never made before. I mean, the smell was there. It looked really good. Super soft. Looks pretty good, though.
Nice.
We're doing homemade biscuits here. Of course, I had to make homemade sausage gravy. I'll link the recipe video that I already did to this there. We'll put a nice little scoop on this guy. Nice little scoop there. Now, would you look at that? Got to try this, guys. Pretty good. If you're in a pinch and need some biscuits real quick, 2 ingredients. Give it a whirl.